I wanted to quickly run through 2 exercises that I find really help with lower back pain. If you're getting that from probably sitting at a desk all day, general lower back pain from walking, anything like first thing in the morning to last thing at night, that kind of lower back niggly, kind of just achy pain. So this is really good, I think, for helping release that. I've done this with a couple of my clients, and they always say that makes a big difference for them. So you could do this first thing in the morning, last thing at night, or obviously at your lunch break, whenever feels good for you. All you need is a book, so like a big thick book or a block, and yourself, of course. So I want you to come down to the ground, and you're just going to lie all the way down onto your back. And I want you to come into like that bridge position. So we bring the heels underneath the knees, you push into the heels, and then that will just lift your bum up a little bit, and then you're going to come up onto your toes, and that just gives you a little bit of extra space. You're going to place the block just down by the lower back here, okay, and it's just sort of above the bum, a little bit just around this sort of area here, okay, so we're just really just kind of fairly low central of the glutes. And then from here you release the heels down, and then you're just going to literally just rest the body here. Now what I would like to see you try and have a go at is to lift the chest up, so you create a little bit more space in the chest. So you're drawing the shoulder blades towards each other, creating some space here. And you can take a deep inhale into the tummy, opening up the chest, and exhaling. Inhale into the tummy, opening up the chest, and exhale. Allowing that lower back to soften and relax into the block. Keep inhaling. And if you want to, you can take your hands to your ribs and this kind of 3-dimensional inhale. So we're inhaling, opening up the ribs, lifting up, opening laterally as well as up, opening up the chest and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Now while you're on this block, if you want, you could just move slightly over to the left, over to the right, if that feels good for you with your back. Or you could bring your feet out to the side, to the outsides of your mat, and then just gently release the knees in. Or you may wish to bring the feet together and bring the feet out. So these are a few little variations on a theme, as it were. But if it's just really comfy here, stay here. This is really just really nice to relax that back. And then all you want to do from here, once you've taken your breaths, as many as you feel good doing, you're then going to inhale, press into the heels again, press up, remove that block, and I just want you to rest here, relaxing the back, relax the shoulders. Inhale. And see if you can feel a completely different sensation in that back. Does it feel a little bit flatter? A little bit more length in that lower back? Exhaling. Inhaling. So that's our first exercise. So the second one I want you to do, bring your feet to the outside of the mat. So make sure you're really square onto your mat, which I obviously wasn't. And then from here, you are going to look to draw the legs over to the side. So you're kind of just dropping them down, okay? So your feet to the outside of the mat, drop the knees to the left. And then what we're going to do is wiggle this bottom knee. So the right knee is wiggling backwards, okay? So the knee is now in line with the hips. We then take the right arm behind us and try to look to relax the whole body. And we're actually opening up the hip flexors here. So although you may have a tight lower back, that connection to the front side of the body is really important. And if you've got tight hip flexors, this will affect the lower back. So deep inhale here, opening up. Now some of you may be a little bit bendier, and you can grab hold of the feet and come into what we call half hero pose. Okay, so it's kind of that foot coming in, but the heel of the foot's coming towards my bottom. But you don't have to do this. This is just, you know, if you're a little bit more flexible, to be quite honest, the standard way of doing it is just as good. And then you take some nice deep inhales, and as you exhale, you're going to feel that right leg just softening to the floor. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhale. I'm really thinking about opening up through this whole hip area. Exhale. And allowing that right knee to sink. When you're done, inhale. Slowly rolling up. Just come to body back to neutral. And then you'll switch sides. I hope that's helped. Do let me know how you got on with those 2 exercises, and I hope to see you again soon with a few other little tips and tricks. Okay, take care. Bye.